Hey guys, welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server with your goat. Hey, how you doing? Look at that. Man, the perimeter is looking better than ever. Looks like cleaning lady came by and gave us a nice present, man. I love that. This is what you like to see, you know. Coming home from vacation, being worried they might have pranked you also, and nothing happened at all. Aside of the dragon, and I'm keeping that. That is so cool. That is the coolest use of dragon eggs I've ever seen. So yeah, it is great to be back. I had the best vacation ever. I wouldn't want to leave. Could have stayed another 3 weeks. But hey, we're back in the grind today. And there's plenty of projects we need to work on. Looks like we officially won the conflict with the Buttercups. As they didn't strike back at all, we completely brainwashed them with our speaker setups and won. Amazing. So guess, we can finally move on and work on some projects today. I have so many things planned, but before we do, let's quickly check out the thumbnail of the week. Oh yeah. Done by Onion. Wait, what? I picked that as the thumbnail of the week? How come? Doesn't this make any sense? Some goat on a meadow? Weird. Anyways, check out their Twitter post. I'll link it in the video description, and also their credit links. Always make sure to support our artists. It's important. This one gave me a good chuckle. Yeah. Alright, I'm done pretending. Let's do the real intro. Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode here from the Hermitcraft server. Haha, where the funny people live. You know, I was on vacation. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I had a really bad vacation. Completely reined in, trapped in a tiny house with 4 loud children. Then I thought to myself, oh man, you know, when vacation's over, I'm gonna be home and then I'm gonna log onto the server and feast my eyes on the glorious perimeter, right? Because it calms me down. It's my safe space. It's my happy place. Right. I can't believe it that these absolute... It's almost next impossible to make an intro without swearing like a drunk sailor. Oh my day. I don't even know what to... There is so many things that go through my brain when I found out they actually did that. Those absolute maniacs went ahead and covered the whole freaking perimeter. And not only did they just cover it, no, they did an actually decent job with terraforming. Are you serious? I mean, you know, I was trying to come back. I saw Pearl made this thing. What the heck is going on anymore here? She made this insane thing, like the dragon. It's like she's dragon shaming me. Oh, I don't even want to get started about the dragon. Look how far it drifted. It's not even be seen anymore. It's somewhere over there, and I have to reposition it. Everything is just... Look at this thing. It is absolutely gorgeous. Then I thought this was the highlight. You know, when I'm coming back, it's like, man, this is cool. I'm going to keep this. This is just insane. And then I was like, man, you know, Green's birthday is happening. He might be busy. I'll be good. And then I thought, oh, okay, when I return to the server, it's only 3 more days. They don't have too much time to do stuff. I might get out of this pretty unscathed, terrorizing them for 2 weeks straight with my motivational quotes here. Right? It's like, okay, I can live with the dragon. But then the videos came out. Scars dropped first. And more followed. Green Mambo. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Those mad lads went ahead and covered the whole freaking perimeter. They terraformed it. I cannot freaking... Like, they actually pulled off the biggest grind of the season. Ah! What was that? Wait, we're not seeing much down here. It looks insanely epic. Wait, we can use Tweakaroo Gamma override. Bam, let's turn on the light. Holy... What? This is absolutely mind-boggling. What on earth did they do? They even have topographics in here, you know. Proper elevations and all.
Before you lay your head to rest, ask yourself, did I grind enough to make the great goat eater proud? The answer is always, you could have done more.
Oh, please no. What would more even mean? Fill it in completely? Wow. This is just absolutely nuts. I am actually shocked. You know why?
Morning. Time to rise and grind.
Oh, there's the dragon.
Only the early goat will not be left behind. What will you automate today so we can thrive together?
Oh, man.
Always remember, this is the goat's world. You just live in it.
You know, I'm actually really scared. It seems the motivational quotes actually work. And not only, right, did the buttercups, grind as they never grinded before this whole season. No. It spread server-wide pretty much. Here, check it out. Thank you for snitching, by the way, guys. At least somebody's got my back, man. Here is the full list of culprits running around in the perimeter and actually, filling it in. And there's oh my god, there's the betrayal of the century. The betrayal of the century, guys. So, of these guys, I know Cup fan was innocent, and Cup actually already reached out to me and said he's willing to help. So there's that. I know Ren was busy out at his racetrack. He didn't do anything. But here comes the crazy part. I mean, Iskal came back from his hiatus. Start mocking me. Keralis was also not involved. But Iskal, man, he came back from his hiatus, and the first thing he needs to do is freaking get involved with pranking me by covering the whole perimeter. It motivated people beyond the server. That's actually scary. If you have so much power. Now I can't help but also be somewhat proud about the achievement of these hermits. But then, it's a completely twisted world. I don't even know what the heck is going on. So, I checked Discord. And obviously I'd let them know, bruh, you ever was involved with that, I will hunt you down. And then I read, and they have the best time ever, the nights before when they were grinding together. Like, I see messages, man, this was the best. I love it. Look what we accomplished together. It feels so amazing to finish such a big project together. We the best. Like, they're having the best time of their lives. What? Like, they're bonding together, all of them, like, and they're having the best time of their season, pranking me, filling in the perimeter, and it's like, oh man, this amazing project we're doing together. What are you talking about? You're pranking me, and you all bonded together, and you even enjoyed it. Oh my god. What the heck, man? This is some freaking crazy dystopian world we're living in, man. Like, seriously, they be tripping. I don't like what the heck is going on in the server, man, dude. Okay, I have a plan to clean this up relatively quickly. I mean, I see voices out in the Hermitcraft universe, people saying, man, dog, you should keep this. This looks epic. You have your own super underground man cave thing. Well, in theory, you may be right, but the point of the perimeter is to reduce the height map by removing all of this. Like now, the rates of the farm here would be stupid. So I would have to remove like a whole, like 1/3 of this would have to go anyways. I don't know. And then, farms over there, this, like I can't keep this dirt ceiling. It's got to go. Also, look like, like when people then come over here and they be like, okay, let's see what Doc did this season. And all they see is this small tower, a shack, and then the small hall of gold. And he'd be like, wow, okay, quite productive the whole season. Man, everything we did is gone. Okay.
Great goat
Oh,
leader
shut
grinded
up.
tirelessly for the progress of our glorious perimeter.
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Oh, my God. It motivated them so hard that they literally pulled off the biggest grind of the season. And they didn't, like, slack. Like, it's a proper terraforming job, man. Well, on a positive note, right? We wanted to do a boundary around the walls of the perimeter anyways, and this is not exactly chunk exact how this is all blasted out. So that's good, I'll mark the exact chunk corners there, and then blast out everything else that is in between. Obviously, Hivemind, within a few hours, had a really, really quick and nice solution for this whole situation here. But, man, crazy. Crazy. I still can't believe it. You know how shocking it was? Like, when I logged back in, I was like here, right? And I knew it was coming already, and it loaded in. Then obviously Bobby didn't have it all rendered, so it looked like the perimeter was still there, but flew over, and then all the new terrain rendered in. And yeah, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. So yeah, I'll guess I'll go ahead, start marking out some corners, and yeah, then we start setting up ways to clear this mess. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, located the first corner here actually. The perimeter is 33 by 33 chunks, and when we were blasting it out, right, obviously we cannot get this perfect edge here. And it was one of those jobs I was kind of dreading all the time, having to do the terraforming, all around the perimeter, because it's a lot. And now, actually, with them covering this all I have to do is, find the corner here, and then I go for 33 chunks this way, and just, dig out a nice corner here, a nice edge, and it's nice, smooth terrain transitioning into everything here, and it will look beautiful. Now we have a framework, for where we want to start our wall around the perimeter. So actually, this It's a good thing. No, I don't have to do the terraforming, and it'll take some time to clean all that up. So probably in the end, the terraforming job would have been the easier choice. But I mean, this is not really bad. I'm just hanging out here, chopping away. If I find some trees along the way that are just sitting there, I can chop them too right away, get rid of them. But later we don't have to do anything manually. We will chill. You shall see. And it's a quick and dirty setup, actually. I think we can handle this. Let's see, maybe Cap or some of the other people that are not involved in this want to come and help. I'm surely not going to ask, all the people that were involved to help. Oh no, I'm not going to give them a way to redemption yet. But yeah, I think this is looking cool. Let's see if it actually works out here with our billboard we got going on. Yeah, I think we lined it up nicely on the chunk borders already, so that should be cool. Okay. Nice. So that is cool. Oh, by the way, guys, I wanted to show you something. It was one of those little surprises I had. I wanted to reveal after my vacation now. So, this whole thing started, right, when Green and Scar got bored and blew up my tunnel bore. The pun. The tunnel bore actually for the longest time actually was already fixed. I repaired it a few days later. As I said, to repair it, it's not a big deal. It took me, I don't know, 2-3 hours or so. So also a lot of the remains of the tunnel bore were still intact. And in the meantime, I moved the tunnel bore along quite some ways already again. We will see, because I needed lots of diamond ore to build the billboard, right? That cost like a whole shulker box pretty much of more diamonds I needed to farm. And here up in front you can see their present, right, where they gifted me something to say sorry for blowing up the tunnel bore. Well, the tunnel bore actually by now is somewhere back there. Yeah, I moved some blocks, obviously here the spawn prevention is still working and all. Although we had some spawns here now, because I probably was coming in from the other side. But yeah, tunnel bore is here by now, and as you can see, well and alive. So pretty much, there's no real loss had so far. But them covering the perimeter, I have to say, that's really, really, really pushing it. And I'm really contemplating how to react to that. I mean, on the one side, I really feel like a proud father because they grinded so nice and hard. But why did it have to be, literally covering the whole perimeter? Why did that have to be the project that motivated them now? Huh? This is just, you can't let that slide. But on the other hand, I'm thinking, man, I have so many things to do. So many projects I wanted to build. And oh man, I had this amazing idea. The Hivemind has been working on it like for months pretty much. I think it is the greatest mini game ever made. Man, and I really, 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 really would like to start working on that project. So maybe, as I also know the buttercups dissolved, maybe there is a way for us to not have to, focus all our time and attention in getting it back. Let's see how removing all of this goes today and how I feel afterwards. Oh man, because right now I haven't done the work yet. Right now I was just derping around on the server a little bit. But man, it actually will probably be still several hours of work to clean this all.
Bro. I I've just seen this for the first time in reality. This is... I don't even know what to say.
Supposedly, my motivational messages worked so well that they did the biggest grind of the whole season, and it was covering the perimeter. Did you see the messages in Discord? They were high-fiving. Man, I'm so proud we completed this. This is so great. What a huge project. Amazing. Thank you guys for helping and pitching. What is going on, man? You were supposed to be my watcher. You should have said, what? You should have said something like, what are you doing? Stop. Like something.
Listen, they asked me to come and help.
Wow.
And I said no.
Dude, what you know what breaks my heart the most? I know you were out in the ice track, but ESO helped. ESO helped.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurts, actually.
I'm really not mad,
That
just
hurts.
disappointed, man.
Dude, I didn't want to interrupt you on your holiday. You know, you're having such a nice time. I knew they were up to something. I had no idea, though, that this was what... Because we were, like, it was during a meeting. Everyone was on the server. They were all doing something. Green was like, dude, come and help, come and help. I was like, dude, I'm making the ice track. No real details or anything. I thought they would just come and do some shenanigans at the perimeter. I thought, that's cool. That means you and I get to do something again together. So that'll be fun. I had no idea. Dude, the grind of the season, the grind of Hermitcraft history, dude.
I know.
What is this?
It's the most insane
They
thing.
terraformed it, dude. They've got different jungle biomes and tree biomes.
I don't even know if I should be mad or proud. You know what I mean? Like, you know how it went down behind the scenes, right? Everybody was like, oh man, you know, we need a huge project so we can have some good times together, just hang out and grind it out and blah, blah, blah. And then for weeks, we're looking for this huge project. And it turns out, like, those fools, like, oh my God, I can't get over it. You know, like, I had to do my intro in my brain. I went 1,000 times through it, and there was no PG version of it. I got one done now.
No.
But dude,
Did you get some beeps in there, dude? Get the beep machine out?
I don't think so, man. I restrained myself. It's ridiculous. It's like, I mean, I'm gonna build a carpet bomber and get rid of it real fast.
Oh, nice.
But
That's awesome.
but
Nice.
I mean,
Dude, can we go look? I'm very curious what it looks
yeah,
like
yeah.
from the
Here,
inside.
I
Can
opened
we
it
look?
up on the sides here a little bit. Wait, we can go.
Oh, there's like a little
Yeah.
slice over here.
I'm marking out the exact chunk size. Actually, you know, it's a little bit of help. I needed to, you know, do some terraforming around the perimeter anyways.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. What the heck? This is nuts. Look at this. Wow, dude. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, they took the GOAT slogan to heart, dude. You influenced them, man. You turned them into grinders.
I know.
Is what you did.
I know. Like, you know, the whole server, they were writing, we had the best time we had the whole season. It was the best thing. Everybody feeling happy, revitalized. I mean,
Yeah.
technically, that's the biggest win ever.
Well, the question is, who's the good guy at the end of all of this?
Yeah.
I believe it might be you, Dr. Doc.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
You brought out the best in everybody somehow.
Somehow.
In the end.
With dystopian dark messages, I guess. If that's what it's needed, you know, I know what we will do. Every Hermitcraft meeting now, we'll listen to 5 minutes of my motivational quotes, and then everybody, you know, gets on the server, grinds out insane
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, just put the goat horn on repeat. Just you should make a podcast for it, man. Everybody has to
Yeah,
listen to the
now
podcast
you know, I was
every morning.
contemplating, man. I should become, my second career is gonna be motivational speaker.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Look what you've done.
I know.
I am just, dude, I can't believe how much detail was put into the... You know what this shows you, though, man? This just shows you the caliber of hermit, of what it means to be a hermit. This is, when people ask, what do I need to become a hermit? You need to be able to do something like this.
Well,
Like, there's
yeah.
two things here that define what define being a hermit is. Number one, the perimeter itself. This is only something that like a Hermitcraft brain would make. If you are not capable of making a perimeter, get out of here. Number 2, all coming together to do one of the most insane and pointless, might I add, pointless tasks of all time. That is what it takes to be a hermit.
And I guess I carry the server once again by giving them the motivation they needed, I guess.
Yeah. Good job, Doc. You actually, you are the GOAT, man. You are definitely the GOAT. There's no doubt about it.
Alright, that was quick. 5 minutes. So we have a very, very, very nice design here. Hivemind design, divided by Zero, SG and Hamter. This is a 3-way flying machine that can be used to clear out areas. Kind of a mini world eater, you could call it. It automatically skips forward, so it goes like a typewriter, left, right. But every time it arrives at a docking station, it moves forward by 4 blocks, which is really cool. So you can clear out an area relatively quick. Normal machines like that move by 1 block, and then, the machines come over and back again, then move another block, and so on. And this moves 4, and should still be good enough to take out all the trees and everything we see below. Last thing we need to do on this side here is quickly prime the TNT duper, which will sit here. So let me get some helper blocks in the mix. Do I have a normal piston still? Yes, I do. Okay, put that here, and then we do this. Put the rail in. The rail has to go there. Our TNT is below, and this way we can just push it in and don't need to, put the minecart setup together in a complicated way. And then we just take the lever here at the end, and we do boom, and that's it. And now the setup is primed. We can later then just sit in this minecart here and ride with the setup, or put our camera account in there mounting it. And if we remove this obsidian, and we can update it over there, this observer, and then this thing will start going. I just need to build a small turn station on the other side here. Our first pass will just come along here, just shy of the big tower, and then we can clear out everything this way, and then we will have this small strip of land in here. Maybe I'll dig it out by hand, or I'll just send another smaller trencher over there to quickly clear it. We'll see, but for now, somewhere around here, we need a little bit of a turn station. Alright, whoopsie. That felt a bit choppy. I have everything in place now. Now that all is left to do is chop out this obsidian block and then update the observer back there. I have my camera account mounted into that minecart here, so this thing should always stay loaded no matter what we do, and we can have it run completely independently. So let's see if everything works as intended. Oop. Whoa. That was brutal. Yeah, I can see my system struggling a little bit with the camera account on, but I don't want to reduce the render distance, on the camera account. So when we do a time lapse now, while we try to clear a bit here, we have a nice time lapse and not just a small render distance, right? So let me see. Getting up here. I'm gonna eat real quick, then take a nap, and then we launch that bad boy and see what it does. But should be good, I hope. Oh man, it's the last thing I expected to do, man. We've been through this already. Alright, so this needs updating, and then the thing should take off. Alright. That is looking promising. Okay, Whoa. Blew up the scaffolding. Nice. Okay, I'm checking the other camera, seeing, okay, camera count is in there, all good. It's crazy how far away, the dragon also renders. Like the eggs are a special entity, that's for sure. Okay, but yeah, this is looking good. Explosions are high enough that nothing inside the perimeter will be damaged. And I'm thinking we're taking out the landscape here pretty nicely. Good. Nice wide slit. Thank God they only made it like roughly 1 layer high in most places. But there we go. Interesting part is over there, the turn station. We can head there already and see. But this is clearing a good chunk, and it seems it's also eating up the trees nicely that are in the way. Here we have a bit of a thicker cluster. Let's check on that. Yeah, pretty good. Takes it out well. When it comes back, as I said, this design moves 4 blocks per pass forward, so it's quite fast. Well, 4 times faster than a normal trencher like that. Ooh, yeah, causes some lag here with all that stuff that's going on, but I think we should be cool. Yeah, man, it's just always satisfying to see a cool flying machine chewing through the ground, man. Hey, who's there? Yeah, you're still banned. Yeah, we might have to deal with some floaters after the fact when the machine completely ran through. There might be some air blocks here and there, you know, left behind blocks like that. But for the most part, we should really clear everything here nicely. Okay. It's also moving fast. That was 1 path. I think we can almost clear half a chunk per path. So, you know, maybe 60-something passes here, and we should be good with the whole dealio. Still would take several hours, don't get me wrong. It's not going to be a walk in the park, and then there's going to be some work afterwards. As you can see, right, this strip here before, in between tower and sidewall, we also need to clear. And we'll see how we do that. Maybe, you know, while the thing is running, I just want to make sure the turn station here works fine. We can already start digging there a little bit and manually remove some stuff around the tower and so on. So yeah. I mean, anything can be automated, right? But yeah, they actually were grinding it out, placing all these blocks by hand. Man, that was a lot of work. But yeah, removing it is definitely significantly easier if you know how to do it. And, you know, when in doubt, a flying machine is always the solution to all your problems. Look at how Mambo is speaking out back there. Cheeky little... Ah, man. They officially disbanded. That's also funny. As if they could declare this is over. We're disbanding. You can do whatever. That's not how this works. But at the moment, yeah, I'm really on the trip. I want to build this mini game, man. That's the dream. And hopefully we can get to it. Okay, let's see. I think we should pass by here nicely around the tower and hopefully not blow up anything of it. Yeah. Like, question is only, did I position the turn station correctly, or should I have scooted it in a little bit? I might have to redo the border here. We'll see. Pretty good. Okay, it will chew away a little bit of it, but yeah, now you can see this turn station moved 4 blocks ahead. And crap, now we have a loose flying machine. Something didn't work. Oh no. Oh. Crap, man. Oh, the turn station didn't properly work. I messed something up. Let's try to stop it. Wait. Oh, man. Come on. Why? Stop. How annoying. Alright, let's see. Had 2 blocks missing. Oh, that looked good. Yep. we docked, and I think we're moving. Yep, yeah, okay. So, through the explosion was a simple fix. I had 2 blocks missing at the turn station, a piston and a redstone block. No idea. Sometimes, like, you check over and over. It's like, okay, 100% this works. But now we should be good. Okay. Sweet. Okay, and we're taking out the next layer. This thing moves forward as it's supposed to be. Looking good. We have a gap here so it can push on. Yeah, this looks all good. After camera account still riding the flying machine, so we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, it looks like it's taking out a really nice portion on the way back as well, in case there are some floaters. And here is, for example, now a leaf and so on, just surviving. But that is alright. That will be not so painful to clean later down the line. I mean, the easiest would be to kind of stick with it and keep on walking. Clean floaters if you see some. But I really can't be bothered, man. They're not gonna chain me to the computer for hours on end with this stupid prank. You know, it's like the best weather outside, man, and I had the worst holiday ever. My vacation was really crappy. So, you know, at least I gotta enjoy the sunshine here a little bit. Probably gonna go to the swimming pool with Docky this afternoon or something like that. And just let this thing run, man. Maybe I should somehow install some sort of a stopper setup at the end somehow. Would have to test that first though. It's already getting so hot that sweat is building up within my ears. Oh man. But I think we're onto something with this system here. Yeah, this will clear it all by itself. We're approaching the other turn station. That's interesting if that works, and then I'm thinking I'm good. Then I'll just, you know, wait and see. Oh. Definitely a bit laggy though. Oh man, I have Lightmedica, replay mod running on the other system, you know, with the camera account. So hopefully we get a halfway decent time lapse. All right, we're in here. Machine is arriving. Yeah, it's always Bobby has it loaded back there still. It's quite funny. But yeah, we're moving, TNT's dropping, all is good. We're taking out stuff. Okay, I'm gonna wait here and see if this turn station works as well, but I don't foresee any more problems, hopefully. This looks all good. Is that scaffolding maybe in the way, awkwardly somehow? You never know. Whoa. Let's get rid of it here. Okay. Alright, we're about 3.5 hours into this excavation endeavor, and yeah, let's sit on the bonsai tree. That gives us a good overview. We're about halfway done, I would say. It's like the billboard was right in the middle, pretty much. Here is, you know, buttercup area and so on, and this is how far we reached so far already. And all this to the right side is cleared. Yeah, 3.5 hours approximately we're running right now. And I also started to dig around a little bit over here, you know, excavating the tower, and I think I'll just, you know, manually dig that out all the way over there. If I get tired, I put a quick sweeper on there, That should also be not a big problem. But at the moment, I'm also enjoying, to dig around a little bit. Then I come back, check for floating blocks if they're somewhere around here, just to see if I can take some out already. And as you can see, I have no floaters left at the moment. Was no big deal if you keep track of it a little bit, then you gradually remove them, and it's also not so annoying. But yeah, I mean, we're clean cutting through here, that's for sure. Nothing's left, and yeah, for example, I come here and say, this could become a potential floater. I'll dig it away a little bit, and then just go along here, follow the TNT duper a little bit, see if something is in range already that, yeah, this will decay. Let's just leave. Don't have to worry about it. And also, grab some dirt on the side and stuff that is laying about here, because I also have to fill in a few blocks here and there on the other side where the turn station is, because we want to have that straight, nice edge going. And yeah, I achieved that so far. Looks pretty cool to have it so nice and clean and cut off perfectly, pretty much all along here, the side of the perimeter. Pretty cool. Here, check it out. Looks nice, and it's nicely terraformed. Yeah. So yeah, I guess, another 3.5 hours or something, and then we're done. And then, I see how far I got with the manual digging here. I also have to clear out a little strip on the other side, because, yeah, the flying machine doesn't go all the way. I tried these two approaches here. I let it come really close, and this was definitely the better choice. On the other side, we have like half a chunk of a strip that I have to dig out, because I wanted to try if that is maybe the better approach to get a clean edge. But yeah, could have gone a little bit closer. Yeah, there you can see it. It's like a few blocks overhang here. So we're blasting through the mountain. Pretty much here is my borderline, and I have to remove this. So it's still quite a bit. Might send another trencher here along here as well to speed that process up. But it's pretty cool how the perimeter gets revealed, or how would you call that? Reveal it again. Pretty cool. It's always fun to try out new machines. Haven't tried out this trencher, and it's really solid design. Going fast and reliable, removing blocks, and it depends how high you put it. Of course, you can use it to literally dig out a perimeter in theory. Just let it go back and forth until it doesn't blow up anything anymore, move it further down, and so on. I mean, you need, 9 hours for a complete pass here or so, maybe 8 for a maximum or decent sized perimeter here. The 33 by 33 chunks. This was an alternative, to running a whole World Eater. Of course, World Eater is faster, that's for sure. But, using a thing like that, using a setup like that, would definitely be faster than digging it out. That's for sure. Maybe that's a middle ground for people that still want to try to do a perimeter. Alright, we're making really good progress here. Pretty much one chunk away from completing the whole job. I think maybe 2 or 3 more passes, and then I can just put an obsidian block up there and stop the thing. But yeah, you can see the chunk arrows around me, man. Yeah, definitely still having the camera account riding the trencher and recording a replay file. Interrupting that every hour or so, so I hope it doesn't get too big. We will see if I get any replay footage out of it. That would be a shame if not. What is left, or what will be left, is this strip here on the side, pretty much one chunk wide as of now. So yeah, should have really pushed the flying machines a little bit further over. But it's alright, I cleared everything out here, that strip that was in between the tower and the side wall here. Ren also came over and helped clearing trees a little bit, and we hung out a little bit and chatted. It was nice. Just chilling with Ren. And yeah, he has a cool plan of a new project he wants to start. So that's the thing. Look at these loading arrows. It's so weird. Like, things are misplaced. Like, what is Scar's thing doing there? Then you fly in and it fixes itself. This is so weird. Yeah. Minecraft's struggling at the moment. But yeah, everything here is cleared. Perimeter is almost back to its full glory. I mean, just that little bit back there. And yeah, I'll hang out there a little bit, and then I guess, I don't know, in total we put 7 hours or so in now. And I guess there will be another hour and a half or so clearing the last strip, and then we're done. Yeah, the grind. Oh yeah, alright. Looks like we're ready to do our last pass here. We're gonna do one pass on the way back, but that means we can stop the trencher here now. Get up there and get some obsidian in place. That will make sure the machine just stops when we're back here. Let me think. Best just put it back in there. Where's my obsidian? Okay, just like that. That's the trigger, and if you block that, the machine will just dock. Okay, and on the other side, yeah, we definitely let the machine come back one more time, I guess. We have a bunch of floaters there. Should move over. Will probably damage our straight line here a little bit. Yeah, there's also some trees to chop. I'd rather fill in a few blocks here on the side than manually like remove that all here, all these trees and stuff. And there's also some wider stretches. Yeah, I think one more pass back we can definitely deal with easily. That should be no problem. And then we're good. Let's show our chunk grid. Yep, that will be perfectly lined up then. Nice. Oh, I love that straight line, that straight edge here at the at the perimeter walls. It's gonna be cool. All right. Yeah, 2 more passes here and back, and then we're good. All right, here we are. Flying machine is coming in. Let's see if it docks nicely. Took out a little bit here on the edge, but yeah, will be easy to fix that. No problemo. And yeah, nice. All right, I can tear that down now, and yeah, just now I need to go along here. Up there is a floater. Let's get rid of that too. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, and probably want to restart my game, and also it's less laggy. And yeah, save all the replay files. You know, sometimes video production is annoying. If you do everything in your power to make sure you get the footage you want and it still fails, yeah, talking about the time lapse of the machine going back and forth, clearing the main part of the perimeter here. Like, I chopped the replays up into 1 hour long segments, under 1 hour, you know, always pressed start and stop. And then when I eventually wanted to save all the files, it generated a corrupted file again. Just too many block updates. We had the same issue when we were running the World Eater here in the perimeter, but I thought, I mean, it's far from that many block updates. Just doing this top layer there, but still, like, probably should have cut it up in half-hour segments. That would be the safe bet. So that's a bit unfortunate. It probably yeah, was an insane time lapse how the machine, you know, removed this all. Talking about machines removing things and all, we have another one here. Yeah, now I'm not sure. So this one is by Euler. Very useful and compact design. Take a look at it. This is also a trencher that is a 3-way flying machine. Very, very compact 3-way flying machine trencher. What it does is it always skips over 1 block, not 4, as the one we were using for the big area. But I wanted to try this one out. The original plan was maybe use this to clear the whole perimeter. But yeah, we'll use it for this small strip here on the side. And that should be good. So to trigger this thing, I need to update this observer here. But right now I'm looking at it where I'm coming up here with my scaffolding, and I'm scared the duped TNT might land on the scaffolding and then blow the whole thing up. There's a small return station there on the other side. So right now I'm thinking, okay, I need to quickly get rid of that scaffolding and, you know, just jump on top of the machine and see if I can reach down, maybe. That probably be the better move. We can't, but we can just fly there and update it. We stick a lever to it while we fly at it, and that should do the trick too. Where is it? Right there. Yep. Alright, there we go. Nice. Maybe there will be a little bit of leftovers, but yeah, shouldn't be too much. Okay, and then I think 3-4 passes of this machine, and then we have this whole area cleared as well, and then the perimeter is as good as new, even better, with straight edges. Yeah. Oh, I don't have my camera account on, so I need to keep this bad boy loaded. Ho ho ho! Dr. Claus is coming to town. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little bit weird, like after I've been spending like a day being the cleaning lady. But yeah, this strip is pretty much gone now. The machine is just coming back, and I'm thinking we will stop it. And yeah, then just do the rest manually. It's not much. It's gonna take me another 10 minutes chipping away to some of the floaters. Let's just, I don't know, do this. And then wait for the machine to trigger in. Did we unload it and stop it by that? That would be the perfect solution. No, we didn't. Alright. Yeah, I can also just jump on it and break it. Alright, cool. Okay, a little bit of cleanup and yeah, chipping away on the edges here. But that looks almost clean to me. Yeah, that machine really didn't leave any floaters. Right here at the beginning we had these 2 floaters, but that's it. So yeah, it does a really thorough job cleaning up, that's for sure. But yeah, in comparison to the other design, definitely slower. But yeah, so quick to set up. It means it takes like 5 minutes to build that thing, and that's it. And you know, you can still, as I said, run multiple, and then yeah, hard to tell what the better way to do it is. But yeah, I'm rather one of these people that builds one thing and then, you know, ride it continuously, more of a complex system instead of rebuilding over and over. That's, for example, when I did the whole perimeter here, like running the World Eater, you know, once it's built, you just keep on running it, right? And just maintain it and keep it alive pretty much. But what the most tedious job was actually all the trenches I had to do, you know, on the outskirts, right? Before we could run the World Eater. And I had to rebuild the tunnel diggers like twice, I think. And that was the most tedious job, actually, doing the whole perimeter project here. Just kind of, yeah, just shows me, okay, I'd rather build something more big and fast. And, yeah, don't have to rebuild over and over. All right, a little bit of cleaning along here, the edge here, and then we should be good. What do you want? Ah, man, as the sun is going down over the perimeter, standing here in the particle effects, looking at our accomplishment. Man, we're the best. Look at that, what we grinded out. Amazing, how much fun we had. Man, you think you can outgrind the master of the grind? Heck no. But thanks for trying. Man. Yeah, but definitely it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling looking at the perimeter now again. And yeah, it even looks better now. I love that straight edge we have all the way around the perimeter now. And yeah, that motivates me insanely to finally start the wall decorations. It's gonna be an insane project. It's gonna need some preparations. We're gonna need some farms and things to produce the materials to hammer that thing out, and then it will be an insane grind. But, you know, we always have the master plan. Now, as we know, that we can pretty much manipulate the whole server to grind like absolute maniacs, well, we can then just use, you know, motivational quotes, and maybe we can motivate them to consider creating the walls of the perimeter a huge community project too. I mean, they proved they can do it now, so there's no excuses. You just need to figure out a way how we could convince them that building my perimeter wall is actually pranking me. Man, it's been a crazy grind to get rid of that. But let's face it. Let's talk about some statistics. So it took like 7 hours, let's say, 7.5 hours to remove it all, and of that, there was actually 1 hour of actual manual labor by me involved. The rest is done automatically. So yeah, I guess we skipped the grind phase. We automatically optimized and automated, and then we thrive because man, this place looks epic. So we'll see. They declared nothing will happen. Definitely have to see how I will deal with the whole server coming up against me. But for now, I want to focus on more productive things. As you see, we have so much stuff to do. The perimeter walls need to be doing. And as I mentioned, I have this mini game idea for such a long time. And I really want to build it because I think this would be amazing fun for the whole server. Well, what often is speculated about, and this is the comment of the day today by Chicago, and I get this comment quite about a lot on Twitter, and people mention it here and there on videos. It's a persistent thing. People been saying, man, and Chicago, thanks for your comment. It's probably the best. The dog usually fights against Green. If they ever were to join forces, they would destroy the entire server in no time. Yes, indeed. I really do think, as Green is a strong character, he needs somebody to hold him in check. Did I pick this role? No. Do I fill it in, like by choice? No. It just happens, man. It just happens. But maybe.
Vandalism of the Great Perimeter will have dire consequences.
Wait, what? Why is there a message during the night? Huh? Oh, really? There's a message during the night as well. Wait, what? That probably... Oh, that was not planned. So they got extra messages. Okay, then. So maybe, one day it will happen and Green and I will actually join forces. There's nothing that speaks against it. You know what I mean? I love Green. I appreciate him and the work he's been doing on Hermitcraft. When he joined in Season 6, it's my history of him. I was always, and let's say Ren was also in this corner, and a few others in the group saying, hey, we need to be more brave. Let's try some more extravagant things. Let's get away from just building stuff. Let's try to tell stories in these amazing worlds we create. And there was always a reluctance a little bit. You can see the first attempts of that. When back in the days, I think Season 5 then it was, Eso, Beef, and Beat-Ups and I formed the NHO. And the first kind of role-playing-ish elements popped up on the server, right? We were the NHO, the New Hermit Order, and we were trying to beef a little bit. And that was an example for all the other hermits to showing them, man, look at this. This is some super cool fun. This is very enjoyable to play around a bit, to role-play, to have storylines and things. And the viewers love it too. And still, the NHO is legendary, and one day... we might see a return of that. Although Eso helping here didn't help his cause to be in the NHO, just saying. So, then when Green joined in Season 6, he was fully on board. He said, hey man, let's tell amazing stories and blah blah blah. And him joining convinced the rest of the server, let's do it. Because he has a strong voice in the group, right? And I was so happy that that happened, because in my mind we should have done it long ago. Right? So I... like Green a lot, and I think he appreciates me too. I'm not like would go to Green and hang out as friends. But when it comes to the content creation, in a private life, I would say, right? But when it comes to content creation, I and Green are, very much on the same page, and we're a very, very strong team. And I enjoy having a rivalry with him because you never know what's coming. And the same goes for me, man. Poke the goat and you shall find out. And it's fun. And yeah, that's why I think, there is a chance Green and I might one day team up and really crush the server. But in reality, we are already a very strong team. You know what I mean? So yeah, with that said, I hope you enjoyed these shenanigans. I hope you will stick with me because there's some crazy stuff coming. Right? Trust me. I see you next time. Bye guys.